Nice.
Ready to rumble.
I wonder because it goes backward. I wonder if it caught that. People will be like,
Oh yeah, I think it does 20 seconds. I think you're
I
good.
know. It will be funny. It was like, oops. Whoop. All right. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Step Into the Portal. We're here early on a Saturday night because I need my beauty sleep tonight because everybody don't forget, tick tock, turn ahead the clock. Here we go. It's going to be light till 7 o'clock over here.
I know, isn't it amazing? And I'm actually catching a flight at, my flight leaves at 7 in the morning. So it's going to be like 6. So I have to be at the airport like at 4 in the morning. So I'm glad we're doing this early.
There you go. I know my wife said to me, let's not watch Saturday Night Live tonight. I was like, good call. We'll skip it. We try to watch it every week, but you know what?
You were up late, Brent. I was afraid you were about to turn into a pumpkin by the end of the stream. Before the end of the stream.
I know. I saw that too. That was pretty funny. But it wasn't that long. You guys had a good game. It was what?
It was
an hour and a half, and then you had about an hour of chat.
I thought it was great to show that a 3-player game. I actually think Peter said something pretty smart. He said, I think going from 1 to 2 players almost doubles the time, but going from 2 to 3, it almost stays the same because everybody can specialize. Like, because I do feel like that. Like a 2-player game does usually take about an hour, maybe more. And a solo game you can definitely do in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, I've done games in 7 minutes.
Right. But 2-player games, I've never played a 2-player game in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Or 14 minutes. So
yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I had. It was a grain bowl, cauliflower grain bowl with tahini sauce, I believe is what I had for dinner.
Jeez. Okay.
I had fajitas.
We're like budgeting. And so my wife signed up for like a vegetarian website. She's essentially vegetarian. She'll eat meat if it's there, but she doesn't eat it. So she signed up for a website that does all our meal planning. And then once you meal plan, you plug it in. We have Instacart, which is like a delivery service. And you just plug in everything. And then it just orders it all and brings it to you. And then she has like meals for 7 days.
We have Instacart here in Canada as well.
With all that ordering and all that organization, it's cool. And then like at lunchtime or whatever, I grab chicken or steak or whatever and throw it in things. So it works out fine.
Prep. So we have something like that, but it portion controls your meals. So it gives you the recipe. And then what it does is it gives you the recipe and all the ingredients. And then once it's done, you have the recipe. So if you want to duplicate, you don't have to feel obligated to buy that again. So you can make it on yourself. So it's it creates meal ideas. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing with this one. See if we can come up with new meal ideas. And we're just trying to budget food because it just has gone up so much. And by not buying meat, we're saving a ton of money because everything's gone up, but specifically like meat and grains and stuff like that have gone up. So it is helping our budget a whole bunch. So
yeah,
that is how that is going. You know, Matt says he's old school. He does all the cooking. I actually I like to cook and try to help out. I'm just terrible. Like every time I do a terrible job cooking. So it's not my skill set. It's not I'm unwilling to do this. It's just literally outside my skill set.
Macaroni and cheese, crab dinner.
Yeah.
I can make hot dogs and grilled cheese and scrambled eggs. That's
right. And I try to make a few other things. We do a lot of Taco Tuesdays, so I can make that stuff and but whatnot.
If anyone here knows poker and the term being taken to Value Town, Steve is the Marvel Champions version of that, where he takes you Clown Town.
So I'm glad I have you guys here. I have a special announcement.
You're pregnant.
I am not pregnant. I got confirmation yesterday that the Sinister Motives box is on its way to me now.
Shut your face.
Wow, nice.
So I don't know if that means that it's going to be available soon or if they just have copies available, but there's a copy coming to me so I can review and play. So it should be here next week. And hopefully then we'll know when the actual release date is.
I won't say that I'm jealous, but I hate you.
So I was going to try to like surprise you guys, like set up one of the villains and play with you, but I was like, I think that's just cruel.
Yeah, it is. Don't do it.
So hopefully I'll be able to play that. My plan was to play with Larry, and Larry leaves tomorrow morning to go to Reno. for the Gamma Trade Convention all next week, and he won't be back till the following week. So I'm like, nope, I don't think I'm gonna wait a week to play it. So
Nope.
I'll try to stream that as soon as I can, or get that there for people who are interested in seeing Sinister Motives. I don't have a shipping notification, so I don't know the date, but I was just told that.
You know that it's coming. So
Yep.
Asmodee just sent you that just for fun.
To review on the podcast and to play on the channel. So
That's crazy. Man, I would never get that good stuff in Canada. And I'm surprised, like
yeah, you'd have to get it from Lion Rampant, I think, right?
I'd have to, yeah. But I don't think I have enough subscribers to be like, even though I have 1,300 subscribers, I don't think the subscription matters, right? Just do a review.
No.
That's weird. You think they'd be looking at that?
Speak up. You need to speak up, Steve. You need to tell them, hey, I want this.
But I'm gonna buy it, so yeah. I don't want 2 copies. I'm just kidding.
Then you have a thing on your channel, a giveaway.
Yeah, I'll give it away. Give it away. Oh yeah, I need to find my Groot cards. All right, so you guys, you want to talk deck strategies? What are you?
Yes.
What I was saying to Brant, because Brant was telling me that I think we're playing the same deck, and I said, I don't think I'm playing the same deck as you. I'm kind of like the generic all in on Iron Man Tron deck, where I'm going to have all these upgrades down on Iron Man, and I have a few cards to get there a little bit faster and back me up while doing it. So I'll just go down to my table here and show it off.
Well, I'm so confused. I thought Brant was doing Iron Man. Oh, no.
No, he's doing Nebula.
Okay, so you're Nebula doing upgrades, and you're... Who are you playing again? Star-Lord.
Star-Lord playing upgrades. We're both playing upgrades.
Yeah. So
it's going to be upgrade central.
Yes. All of this stuff you see here, none of this, just all of this. This is all Iron Man. It's going to be all upgrades on Iron Man. He will eventually get up to a 5 thwart, 5 attack with 1 ping damage when all the upgrades are down. I have 2 call for aids to get him because he is the only Avenger in the deck.
So you get him turn 1.
So if I have the call for aid, I get him as fast as possible. I have the welcome aboards to get these guys out a little bit faster. These are just card draws. So Maria Hill is in the deck. So I think I'm going to be going first. I have Guardians of the Galaxy for Brant and I, so that when these are down, every time we play an upgrade, it just essentially draws a new card, which means every time these cards go down on Iron Man, I just draw replacements, right? Okay. And then the nowhere is just more card draw. And then once this stuff is down, I just play to my kit. And then I have these allies for card draw. A couple first aids to heal up Iron Man.
So I'm curious, would you not be playing a couple of, what's it called? That stupid card that fetches an ally from a discard pile there.
Make the call?
Make the call. There you go. Since you are intent on doing that, because I think the point of drawing tons of cards is to not build a super friend ally, which is, by the way, my next aspect strategy video is all about the super friend. And which is pretty funny that you're building that. Good. And then, yeah, so just because if you're going to be just doing 1 Avenger, Maria Hill and having those 2 make the calls gets you Nick Fury and Maria Hill more often.
True, but it can't be paired. I don't believe it can be paired with Welcome Aboard.
No. Instead of Welcome Aboard.
But the idea for Welcome Aboard was that
share it with other people.
Exactly. I share it with you guys, right?
Yeah, and that's the best way to play Welcome Aboard.
Exactly. Yeah. So I play it maybe initially to help myself get out a couple of these guys, but then especially later on, I don't know exactly how you're going to be with your allies, Steve.
I only have 2. And I intend my allies.
They're going to be fully loaded. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm running just Drax and Rocket. Those are the only 2. Rocket.
Drax. Who are you playing?
Rocket.
Groot?
Yeah. I'm only running the 2 allies.
You should throw in Bug.
Why?
because we can load him up.
Okay, fine. I'll throw in Bug.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying you could, or you could put in the Toad Throg.
No, I think Bug is good, but the thing is,
you won't attack very often, so there's that.
I'm not going to be attacking. I'm going to be soaking up hits.
I'm just saying, if you had one of the aggression guardians, we got so many upgrades. It's just free. It's just free candy for you. You know what I mean?
It is free candy.
I don't think you should have 10 allies. I just think you should have 30. That's
not only that, but with my Guardians of the Galaxy cards on Brant and I, if you have someone we can upgrade, we still draw cards.
Okay. Right. All right. I'll add
or whoever. You could add anybody from. You could add somebody else you like from aggression, like the minion killer, Tigra.
Oh, Tigra. Yeah, I guess I could play her.
So
I'll bring Tigra in the mix.
What is all this coming at me, Matt?
What is it?
Everyone needs to help Mr. Sanderson now. And I've got a top hat and a monocle. Nice. All right. My deck is very similar. So it's a little more focused around upgrades. So I thought, just go all out. What the heck? So the thing I don't know, Brian, is if I want to put an upgrade, you need some kind of proxy. Because you can't pull the upgrades from your deck, although if you have extra copies, and you're going to need these somewhere near you too, Steve, so that you can attach them.
Yeah, I don't need proxies. I have all those cards sleeved up. I could just grab the extras.
Right, you're going to need the extras. So I got 3 Inspired, 3 Reinforced Suits, 3 Laser Blasters, 3 Comms Implants, 3 Honorary Guardians, 3 Sidearms, and an Endurance.
All right. That is a lot of stuff.
So I've got
are you also running
upgrades?
I was just going to say, are you also running 2 copies of the Guardians of the Galaxy?
2 copies of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Mansion, Command Team, so that we can, I'm doing what you were saying, Steve, which is ready the allies, use them, destroy them, get all the stuff back, do it again.
Yeah.
So I've got a command team for whoever we want to control.
Okay. So, so here's an idea. And this is, that's what you guys are going for, both of you. Since Iron Man is the man that costs nothing to upgrade. If the point is to abuse Iron Man, like load him up, and in one turn, you abuse the crap out of him, make the call him back to the board.
Make the call does make sense there then.
And then load him up again, draw tons of cards, and then you got your deck built. And then you're just cycling. You want to be using Iron Man. You don't want to heal him, but that kind of goes against what Brian's trying to do. But I think that strategy, what you guys are trying to do.
But I have Yondu.
But again, Yondu's not going to die.
We can do it to Yondu as well.
But Yondu costs resources.
But I've got Cosmo, Major Victory, and Martinex who can die.
Exactly.
And Gamora, who I'll load up and they'll die.
But the thing is, to make your deck even better is if Iron Man dies over and over. And you bring him back over and over.
Yeah, I agree. I would think that one make the call makes sense because of that. I don't think he needs to make that the whole focus.
But at the same time, the call for aids, if he's in the deck when he gets shuffled, make the call.
Just swap a call for aid for a make the call. Then you got both. If he's in the deck or out of the deck, you're good.
But the 2 call for aids are there so that I have a more consistent draw on it so that I can try and get it right away. If
you also put first aids in.
If we want to play that idea, use and abuse Iron Man and just keep upgrading him and draw the cards with those Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll just take the first aids out instead of healing him.
And then you add 2 major the one that ready's on a stick there. What's it called there? You have it.
Get ready or command team?
Command tower, command team. Yeah.
Get ready on a stick.
Get ready
on a Jose stick. Jalapeno on a stick over here.
Yeah, get ready. No, because I think I love the idea. I love that both of you guys can do the same thing. I think if you have, imagine this. So Iron Man, I don't think you need the extra health one. Because you said you had a 50 card deck, Brent, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't. And this
don't try to talk me out of my 50 card deck. It's going to be
I'm not trying to.
Well, the thing is, if we play just towards Iron Man and loading him up every time, I can't use 18. But if you have 3 allies and he's got an extra ally, and because he can put Nova Prime out, I can load him up.
Yeah.
I've got
that's
5
true.
allies in my deck to come out. So like, it's not like they have to go just on Iron Man.
No, I know, but
Not at
They're
all.
plenty efficient to go other places. And those people can die eventually and they'll go back in my deck. It'll be
Yeah.
hard to track. That's what's going to be actually tricky.
because the idea was just to do that and then sacrificing, because since Iron Man puts them out for free, so you're spending a card, drawing cards, and just it's
I
free
think
resource.
Right. It's
I
better,
think-
but it's too limited. We'll have too many items. He'll be
I
overloaded.
think we keep Iron Man, just keep him in play. I understand that he's free to upgrade, but at the same time, all these upgrades are going to cost 1 or 0 for Brent to put out. And if I get the Guardians of the Galaxy on him and knowing that he has as many upgrades as he has, I'm going to focus on getting it on him first.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
work. It's going to work.
You know,
One
So
of
then
you
he
guys
just-
is going to do it.
He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
keeps
for sure.
cycling.
It just means Groot
cards.
aggression has to deal with all the threat up front.
Not at all. Peter Quill can
Yeah.
take care of threat, no problem.
I think that's what you guys are going to be doing.
It's
All
more
right.
so.
Steve is trying to be the voice of reason for
Yeah.
once.
I was like, what are you guys doing?
It's so true. You're trying
Yeah.
to talk us
What did
out.
you
The
say,
kids
Brent?
are crazed. The kids are crazed.
Comms implant, laser blaster, inspires, sky cycle. What else?
I don't know, the glove, power glove or whatever.
Power gloves. You're also using the power gloves. And
Oh, I'm not using those. I'm sorry. I don't have sky cycles or gloves.
You don't have sky cycles or gloves. You have the
Right.
laser blasters, comm implants, and inspires,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
What were the other ones? It was the pistol, the weapon.
I could swap something for a sky cycle to put on Tigra. It would make her out of control.
Yeah, she would be dealing with those minions like a boss.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, like I said, so I'll show you my deck. So my deck's pretty simple.
He's like, that deck seems boring now.
No, not at all. I'm really happy with what I want to do. So I knew you guys were doing some sort of crazy thing stuff. So I put 2 as
Pink
ones.
stuff? Nice.
So I put 2 as ones. I have the 5 double resources possible. 2 as ones. I got 3 relentless assaults because my whole thing was I'm going to be dealing damage. And then I have the 3 fusillades because I was going to use the fusillades with the energy spears that are going to equip on somebody. I'm going to put a boot camp, martial prowess. At first, I just wanted Rocket and Drax, but now I have also Tigra. And then as for support cards, I got a mansion and a helicarrier.
Don't
I
bring your
also got a-
passive aggressiveness here.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a crew quarters. Remember that Drang is going to be zapping us with his ship a lot, eh? So I don't know if you guys want to take that in consideration. I also put a target acquired because those anachronauts are pretty brutal. So don't forget about that. And Def Focus and Flora Fauna. So that is my build. 40
All right,
cards.
so this is how it's
41,000.
going to play out today, guys. Brent and I are going for just pure chaotic fun, and Steve is going to bring us back down to earth and make sure we can actually win the game.
This is going to be great. I can't wait. I have no idea how to track all these upgrades. I'm going to have to put the ones around your heroes. Or
I
something.
literally, like I said, I'm gonna be using my tokens over here to track his damage. So the threat little meter here is gonna be how much he can thwart for. This is gonna be how much he can attack for, and then this is gonna be the power glove ping damage. And I'm gonna leave everything over here, not under Iron Man, just so I can actually track it. Because it was hard earlier.
Are we playing Standard 2, Expert 2?
No, standard 2, expert 1.
Really? With triple leadership or double leadership?
Is that too easy for you?
Oh no, it is definitely not too easy, man. I couldn't even win earlier at all.
Really?
I was getting
you were playing solo.
Well, it's because these decks take so long to get built.
Exactly.
Getting Iron Man built was fine, but what killed me was the
Drang?
Yeah, Drang, of course. No, but it was the total annihilation. I had flipped down with only like 6 health.
There is no
And
total annihilation. Isn't that an expert card?
Total annihilation is a standard 2 card.
Oh.
It surges and the villain attacks you, and the attack gains overkill.
So
Oh, it has nothing to do with being in hero form?
Oh wait, no, yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I was
did you
doing
guys
earlier.
also think that there's a card called Ready to Rumble? Not Ready to Rumble. What is the name of that?
Rumble the Ready?
Ready for action, ready for action. Give an ally a tough status card, especially if you're going to be playing standard 2. The overkill, it can really mess you up. So having one of your allies being able to be tough might be a good idea. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to troubleshoot here, especially with Drang being a 4 or 5 attack.
He'll be a 4 attack with
attack.
his spear, but then he'll be a 3 attack when it's gone.
What, we're taking away the spear? Really?
Yeah, Steve, spear.
Oh my gosh.
Take his spear and use it against him. Steve is worried about us dying from him
Take his
attacking.
spear and use it against him. I love that.
What I'm confused about is Steve is worried about us dying from Drang attacking, but then he gets like completely, thrown off by us de-arming him.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be an alpha gamer.
I don't think we have
No.
stun and confuse in our decks.
No.
Nope.
So I don't think the spear, I think making the spear deal less damage is fine because we're not stunning and confusing.
That's right.
You guys do health, 42 health.
All right. Brian, you taking care of it, or do you want me to? Because you're going to have tons of stuff to track.
Yeah, you do it.
All right. 42. That's it.
I actually like your deck there, Steve. Sorry, I did not comment, but I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I'm not joking with you. I'm being serious.
No. I know. Well, again, I was looking for, at first I was putting in a lot of, I was going to go with the brute force raid and add all these cards. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I was also going to be putting in the, he attacks me. I was going to just use my health as a resource mostly, and then just flip down and then just recover a bunch and then go back up and then put some more growth. But I think I'm going to try to stay in hero form as much as possible in this game and watch me flip every turn.
So Tribulation says the Wasp is the only hero for which I never have more than 40 cards. I try to shuffle 2 cards from my discard pile into my draw deck. So there's no doubt that, mathematically having a 40 card minimum deck and every card is of maximum value, especially if it can be used at any moment, is like the most efficient deck.
Yeah.
But what's so different about this game, especially something like Magic the Gathering, is that you go through your deck multiple times. And so because of that, you're not like in Magic, if you go through your deck, you lose, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to put multiple copies of cards so that you see 1 or you see 2, not so that you see all 4. So that's where this game is a little bit different. Like, it's okay if you put 1 energy spear for Bug and then you get that 1 energy spear. You don't need to put 3 energy spears to go on Bug. So that's where this is a little bit different. And you can also go above with whatever cards, especially if you want to build or whatever you're trying to do. So again, a 50 card deck is most likely less efficient. But I've got so many upgrades and things. I'm just trying to always have them once I get there. And by the way, I drew Guardians of the Galaxy in my opening hand. So that's game.
Money. Game over right now.
But, going to 42 or 43 cards is really not going to break the bank or break the math in this game in general. Now, if you're doing a speed run game, absolutely 40 cards is what you want.
Yeah. All right. So who's going first?
It's Peter Quill first. We got 6th thread on here. We are fighting Drang, standard 2, with the Anachronauts. So he is stalwart and steady, my friends.
Awesome.
Okay,
Peter Quill is gonna flip up. Gonna do a welcome aboard, Maria Hill.
Woohoo! Thank you. Come again.
Card sucks.
What?
Sucks.
I'm scared.
Oh well. Yeah. And then let's see, the 2 of you.
I can remove the spear or I can stay flipped down.
Play you. Me removing the spear makes sense though, I think. So if I take an encounter card to play my gun, the spear is double fist and a mental, correct?
Yeah. I actually can't do anything but remove the spear.
And a mental.
Well, unless somebody puts an ally out.
He's got Maria Hill.
Oh yeah, she's getting
Yeah, I
loaded
got
up.
Maria Hill. Yeah, so she's getting loaded up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to put any of these upgrades on her. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my element gun down, remove the spear, and then I have jet boots and Nova Prime left in hand.
Well, why don't you use the
you need a
Milano
card?
and get that resource?
Yeah, which I can use that resource. So I'll just
Or you
do
can
this then.
remove 3 threat with the Milano.
No, I'm going to do that with myself. So double fist mental to get rid of the spear.
Woo!
I'm going to use the Milano and Nova Prime to put down my jet boots. I'm going to take an encounter card to put down my element gun. And I can remove 4 threat.
Wow.
There you go.
All right.
That's game, kids.
I'm going to grow 2 counters. I'm going to spend 2 for martial prowess. I am Groot for Death Focus for a Lashing Vines. And unfortunately, I cannot energy spear the young lady. So I'm just going to keep it and I'll punch for 2, bringing him down to 40.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You can't energy spear the young lady because you don't have enough.
No, because she's not a...
She is totally a guardian. Everyone's a guardian.
Oh,
with
shoot.
Star-Lord.
But then, yeah, energy spear on her.
I mean, there's no real point though, because it's going to go away. She's going to block for me.
No, she's not. I'm kidding.
She's going to block for someone.
She'll block. I'll block for you.
All right. I will play Guardians of the Galaxy. We're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I will play Crew Quarters. I will flip up. I will use Daughters of Thanos to put a reinforced suit on Maria.
Right, so you sure you want to sacrifice her?
Draw a card. I will put an
Yeah, I didn't
inspired
know this
on
was
her.
happening.
Draw a card.
Nice. So
Done.
Maria has an energy spear, so she can thwart for 4 and attack for 4.
Nebula punches for 2.
Wait,
Down to 38.
she's got inspired and what on her?
Reinforced suit and an energy spear.
A reinforced suit and an energy spear.
Yeah, she can
No,
block
she's
for you
a-
though.
She thwarts for 3, attacks for 4. Sorry, I missed that.
I thought you weren't running reinforced suits. You said
Well, I lied.
you did lie. Now I have to go get it.
All right, we are adding 6 threat.
Yeah, goes up by 2 or
Yep.
2 per player.
Did I
right?
just wiped that threat? Is that better than
No.
punching?
No, you're fine.
Goes to 8. Then we add a token.
Yep.
Then he's attacking Star-Lord for 3.
Yeah, take
I
it.
will. I'll defend for Star-Lord. Use Lashing Vines to ready.
I mean, I do have the jet boots to defend for 1.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hits you for 6.
Okay. So I take 3. I down to 7.
All right. Drang is attacking you for 3.
I'll defend for 3.
Hits you for 5.
I'll be down to 5.
All right. Nebula's getting attacked. I'll exhaust. Take 1 damage. Give this enemy another boost card. Woo! Hits me for 6. So I take 5. 4. 5. Oop! I don't have a dial. Wow! He just kicked our butts.
Yeah, it was a good first turn for him.
We're gonna end up blocking, with Maria Hill
Right.
Probably.
when he attacks again. All right. Card. Oop! Sorry. This goes to 9.
Because of the formidable foe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if you're only playing on standard 2, you have it without the acceleration. Expert 2 is the one that gives the acceleration.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So then banishment for Star-Lord.
Wow.
And mob mentality. First minion discarded this way into play, engage with you. So you get Apocryphus, who does not do his when revealed.
Nope.
Groot gets dark dealings. Schemes for 2
3.
plus. Why is it 3?
Because
Oh, 3,
+1.
thanks. 3, and you have to discard a random card. So he schemes for 5. This goes to 13. And he adds a counter.
Right.
And I get a rogue vessel. and under fire into total annihilation, which I think means Maria Hill has to block.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then don't forget to surge it first.
Oh, it's overkill though.
That's fine. I have full health.
Okay.
And she has +2.
He gets overkill, so he hits her for 3, 4.
Okay, so I take 1.
Nice.
All right, Maria Hill's dead, and all our upgrades are gone.
I get overwhelming force, so I have to discard Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. And die.
And I get Terminatrix, who attacks me for 2. I'm down to 3.
Nice.
Good start. And then everybody takes 1 damage.
Yeah, down to 4. Okay.
Easy game.
I was gonna say I'll call for an action, but I will root stomp for 5 and take out. I can take out Terminatrix. She's a 2/2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll get a growth counter. And I will. We are Groot. No, I'll put 2 growth counters on me with a fruition. And I do want to do We Are Groot. Do you guys each want a tough status card?
Sure.
There's also this rogue vessel that's so if you leave the tough, we're gonna lose it, right? To that.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna pitch 2 cards. Is it 2 resources of the same type?
And the Milano, yeah. Of any type. 2 of any type.
Let's get rid of that stupid ship. So I'm gonna flip down and then go to 5 growth counters. All right, turn.
All right, I have nothing. I have all upgrades and there's no allies, right?
Correct.
No, mine's gonna come out on my turn.
Rough.
We're in trouble.
And I'm at 2 health.
Which means you flip down.
And no, it means he dies.
And then you guys just keep playing?
Because the charge counters.
Yeah, you're dead.
Nope. I heal 1 with the crew quarters.
All right, there you go.
Over to me.
Yep.
Awesome. I'll flip up. I will take an encounter card.
No, stop taking encounter cards.
Oh, you know I'm doing it, Steve.
I know you are.
Taking an encounter card and paying 1 to play Nick Fury. It's going to draw me 3. Awesome. I'm going to call for aid.
And find Iron Man.
Boy, I wish it was an action to put cards on him because I'm ready.
Oh, I know. Last card of your deck.
Yep. Almost. Okay. Iron Man is in my hands.
Hey, Brian Blair. Thanks for joining.
I'm going to play Iron Man with a strength and a power of leadership. Then I took the encounter card, so I can pitch these 2 to do a gutsy move and remove 4 threats. And then him and Nick can punch out Apocryphus. That's not bad.
You got your gun, but I don't know if it helps.
Yeah, but
because it's only 3 damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's either I think it's just better to do a gutsy move and remove 4 threats.
Yep.
And then Nick and Iron Man can punch out Apocryphus.
Makes sense. This goes down to 9.
I was gonna say maybe it's better to remove the 4th threat. Apocryphus just attacks for 3. And then I can take him out next turn.
Okay.
Well, that's only at 9 out of 24, right?
Okay. So 9 plus 6 is 15.
Plus both of you are
4
down.
Is 19.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep Apocryphus, do an extra 4 off the main.
Yeah, I guess you can use your boots, right?
Yeah, I'll use my boots.
All right. There's Tigra. All right, and I am Groot. I am Groot, and I am Groot. And Vine Shields. All right, cool. So I will have a Tigra for us, guys.
Yay.
Nice. All right, this is going to go up 6 to 11. He's going to add a counter.
Yep.
He's going to scheme for 2 plus
Add a counter.
Resolve the counter, so we all take 2 damage.
Indirect. I'm down to 2.
Okay, I'm going to give 1 to Nick, and I will use my jet boots to block the other.
Then he adds 2. This goes to 13. Then he adds a counter, correct?
Yeah.
Then he's going to scheme against me for 2 plus 1 is 3. This goes to 16. And we add a counter.
Yep.
And then he's going to attack Star-Lord for 3.
Into Nick Fury.
He gets a tough status card, adds a counter, and adds 2. So if he adds 1 more counter, I'm dead.
So am I.
Cool.
Oh,
Poker Fist hits me for 3. I'm down to 5.
Oh, you got your boots?
I used them to stop the damage from the barrage.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, card.
1 advance.
Groot card is blockade. My card is inferiority complex.
And you're dead.
Oh, does it kill me?
No, but if you don't have anything, you don't exhaust. You die to exhaustion.
Gotcha. So instead I have to surge. Into he schemes.
And we're dead.
For 2 and we die.
Yeah.
That was so quick.
I told you guys that indirect damage goes up really, really fast.
Yeah.
I blame you, Steve.
Okay.
One more time and we'll pull
know.
standard 2. So you think
I'm
standard
just
2 is harder than
messing.
expert
Just
2?
messing.
I know. I just think, like I said, you ran into the scenario that I was
Afraid of?
That I was foreseeing.
What was the scenario you were foreseeing?
Well, all the allies and no allies in play. Because if you had to make the calls, you go get an ally, you put it into play, and then you can.
Not
play
if there's no
yourself.
allies in the discard pile, right?
There was.
Oh, on turn 2?
Yeah.
Got it. Well, sorry, Steve.
No, it's okay. I was foreseeing this because again we've done this type of game before, and we came into the same problem before.
I really wanted to stay flipped down turn 1.
Yes. Why? So why didn't you?
I just didn't draw anything. Like I couldn't do anything unless I flipped up.
Well, that's the problem when you have 50 cards in your deck, Brent.
Well, it's true. But I can try it. You're the one who always says make challenges, and then when I make a challenge, you're complaining.
I'm just teasing. I'm just messing with you.
All right.
That was fun, guys. See you later.
All right,
All
bye.
right, thanks everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, what issue are we foreseeing this time? The same thing?
Oh yeah.
The same thing. I would really recommend you guys having some make the calls.
Not in a 50 card deck. It's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
I got Yondu.
Oh, there you go.
How about instead of make the call, I'll put Lockjaw.
There you go. So, boop, boop, boop. Do I want a double resource? I think I'm going to keep a helicarrier and a def focus, and I'm going to pitch 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool.
I'm not averse to losing. I'm a loser, baby.
Oh, Don Perrior.
All right.
I have a
back
nice
to
play
Peter
here.
Quill.
I actually have a good play that we'll be able to do.
Nice. I got all bad plays this whole night.
Ah.
I don't think you should worry about the spear on turn 1. Just don't worry about it too much.
I did last time because I had nothing else to do with my resources.
There's always something to do.
Stay flipped down.
There it is.
There you go. All right. So my turn 1 is going to be a helicarrier into a def focus into a We Are Groot. So I'm going to give two people a tough status card.
Matt says this time try to win. Good call.
I thought
He
you
doesn't
guys
have
liked
piercing
seeing
with
us
his
lose.
spear. Hey, he must get his spear from the same factory Valkyrie gets hers.
I know the
No
shitty non-piercing,
piercing. The no piercing spears.
the no piercing spear.
All right. first things first, I will flip up. I will use a genius for Ironheart, draw a card. I will then take an encounter card, discarding this card to play a Nick Fury and draw 3 cards.
You have enough cards there, Brian?
Nope. I could use a couple more.
Okay.
I can pay these 3 to get down Bad Boy, or maybe not Bad Boy.
Who's
Then
a
I keep
bad boy?
Who's a bad boy?
You know what you got to play, Brian.
3 for the element gun. Yeah,
Yeah, he really can't do anything without the element gun. That's why he's got
3 for the element gun. That's fine. And do I really want to?
Are you short 1?
Yes.
You got the Milano.
Yeah, you got the Milano.
I mean, it's more so if I want to keep the leader of the Guardians or the bad boy.
You're better off with the leader of the Guardians, because then you have threat 100% under control.
All right. So if I do that, then what I'll do is I'll use the Milano with the bad boy and gutsy move to do the leader of the Guardians.
Mhm.
Milano is used, and now everyone's +1 thwart. So Nick thwart for 3, I thwart for 3, Ironheart thwarts for 2. So
Okay,
3, 6, 8.
okay.
There's
Well,
only 6.
There's only 6.
Okay,
Come on.
then if that's fine, then I'll leave. Then Nick will thwart for 3, Ironheart will thwart for 2. Leave 1, I attack for 2.
There you go. He's down to 40.
So 1 threat is still on the main.
All right. So, Brent, I assume you want to stay down?
Oh, I'm staying down.
All right. Helicarrier into a def focus. Wait, actually, I don't need my Helicarrier. So Helicarrier, Fusillade for a def focus, put 2 growth counters, use my def focus to spend the 2 growth counters to give Star-Lord and myself a tough status card. And the Helicarrier is yours. The Brant Carrier.
I will use the Brant Carrier to play evasive maneuver, draw 2 cards with allies. Yondu. I'll give Yondu an inspired and a sidearm.
Nice.
And he will attack for 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
37. Way better first turn. Won't lie.
Don't say that till after the cards are out.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Ooh, there's my Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
And I have an energy spear for your Yondai.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to also play a Tigra.
There you go.
Groot is also tough, right?
And I'm also tough.
Oh, yeah, I got to put that on there.
Cool.
So it goes up to 7.
Mhm. Charge the ship.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get cards. Charge the ship 1. He's attacking, which I assume you're just taking.
Nick Fury.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm taking
Groot.
it too.
7. Schemes against me for 2, plus I have to discard a random card, plus 2. So 4. This goes to 11. And we add 1, and I have to get rid of a random card. Please don't be Guardians of the Galaxy. Please don't be Guardians of the Galaxy.
You just jinxed yourself.
Ah! Darn it.
Classic.
Dude, it was obvious it was going to be the one you didn't want.
I know. All right.
Always a good game.
Power Siphon. No one talk to Brian. You have to
Hold
either
on. Yeah, I got it here.
Oh.
Take the hit. Take the hit.
I mean, I can't. There is no hit. It's yeah. I'll just exhaust the Milano.
Okay.
Really? What's the other?
Oh, you can't talk with him.
Oh,
That's the
fine.
whole point of it. Blockade has 8 on it.
And it's a crisis, so that's a problem.
Anachronauts has 9 on it.
That's another problem.
Thanks,
Thanks,
They're all
Brian.
problems.
And Cannonade has a boost on it. And 10. Ah, 8, 9, 10. Isn't that cute?
Where
Nice.
is Problem Solvers?
In my Justice deck.
There you go.
In my other pants.
Did you
I'm
everyone?
taking-
Everyone's talking about your
All right.
tight pants, Brian.
Yeah, everyone's talking about my tight pants.
Your tight pants.
I got my tight pants on.
Dun, 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 dun.
All
right.
I'm doing my call for aid.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can
Win the game.
I can play an energy spear on you and then play Tigra and
So
forego
rough.
my lashing vines, which is kind of sad. Or
Yeah, I don't know how we're getting rid of this threat.
yeah, we're not. The crisis it just killed us. Oh wait, no, it's not true.
Man, Steve, you like are giving up from the start.
I know.
It's intense. What happened to you today?
Don't worry,
Oh.
man. I got a lot of threat removal.
Is it
I know
because we
you do.
played leadership? Did we make you sad?
Yeah, leadership is terrible. All right, I'm going to use the Helicarrier to play an energy spear on Yondu. I'm going to play an Avengers Mansion to play a target acquired. And I am going to remove one threat from that crisis. Because that is,
Woo!
I know, it's crazy.
Did you? What did you pitch for? Oh wait, no, you didn't play an ally. Never mind. Sorry, you buffed Yondu.
Yeah, I just buffed Yondu. Yup.
All right.
Do you have an ally, Brant?
Nope.
Cool.
I will use Lethal Intent and Avengers Mansion. Should I spend my Lethal Intent to play my ship? My ship will play Weapon Master, draw 2 cards. I could Blaze of Glory.
Is that good?
It gives us all +2 thwart.
Oh, that's probably not a bad idea right now.
Yeah, it's pretty
Alright.
good.
I'll play Blaze of Glory. So Yondu, will he die? He will die.
Oh shoot, eh?
You don't have to use Yondu, but you could use yourself. I can use Ironheart Star-Lord. I can use
So I can
Iron
get rid
Man.
of 4 and I can go through Crisis. I can bring that down to 7.
Well, that's good.
Yondu can attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down to 30.
Cool. Over to me.
Yep. And you're all +2 as well.
Yeah. So Star-Lord can thwart for 5.
Okay.
Did we get rid of that crisis?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will take an encounter card with Daring Escape to ready up and draw a card.
Yep.
Using this welcome aboard seems pointless. I could just take an encounter card to do the Iron Man and then put all of these upgrades on him, but maybe that's not the best idea.
That is definitely the best idea.
All right, fine. Give me an encounter card and I'll pitch welcome aboard to play Iron Man. I'll give him Inspired, Comms Implant, and Laser Blaster.
Nice.
So he is now going to thwart for +2, +3, plus yours, which means it's +5. So he thwarts for 7.
So can you clear the blockade with Ironheart?
Yeah, I can clear the blockade with Ironheart, who thwarts for 4.
Okay, it's overkill,
And-
but
and goes away. Iron Man can thwart for 7.
are we just clearing the main scheme? We don't have any. Does anybody have any after that?
I can also thwart for another 4 or 5. Sorry.
So we could clear Anachronauts.
That makes sense.
Okay. So Anachronauts is clear. And then I
And
have to
then-
shuffle any of them back in.
Star-Lord can thwart for 5.
Well, that's the combo of you two. It had 9 on it, so 5. It's
Oh.
way overkill. Is that bad?
Well, if it's 9, then Star-Lord and Ironheart can remove that, and then I mean, I
Right,
guess.
but then there's
the
the
other
blockade.
The other one only had 2 anyways, though, right?
Right, I guess if we're leaving that at 7, you could remove 7 from this.
I mean, I'm not able to touch the main scheme anyways.
Right.
So
So we'll get rid of this with the 2 of you. We'll leave this and we'll get rid of 7 on here.
sounds better. And then everyone takes a damage because of Blaze of Glory.
Yes.
So
all you guardians.
Star-Lord is going to lose his tough, and Iron Man's taking an extra damage.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I deck out. Give me another encounter card. Worst time to lose my tough.
Sometimes life is fun.
You have 4 encounter cards coming, right?
Yep.
And that's why people don't play with Star-Lord in multiplayer.
7 goes to 13. Is anybody flipped down?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. He is attacking Groot for 4.
I'm just gonna take the hit.
I guess I could have flipped down, but no.
You can.
Yeah. No.
Okay. He's taking the hit. It is +2, so you're hit for 6.
All right, so I'm down to 3.
Oh, +1.
I'm down to 2.
All right. Am I taking the hit?
Oh,
I guess
I'm dead.
Because he schemes, and then the barrage.
Who's he scheming against?
No. If ever he schemes.
If he schemes, which I mean, it's very possible.
I will block. Take a damage. Gets another boost card. Discard a random card. Give him another boost card. +2. So he hits me for 6, 7. So I take 5. Plus I take 1. I'm down to 2.
What's the
We're
worst that
both
could happen?
dead again.
And I lose my wild stance. All right. And then he's attacking Star-Lord, who's not tough.
That's right.
You taking it? Or am I blocking with Yondu?
No, I'm taking it.
All right. He adds a counter and we're dead.
There you go.
I mean, is that really because we're playing this? I mean, he's just destroying us, period.
There's a big the big thing is, remember, in Guardians the threat goes up so fast that you don't have a lot of time. We don't have a Justice player getting 3 side schemes on turn 1 on turn 1 was very, very damaging.
Oh yes.
The other thing is, if you can, Anachronauts gives him extra boost cards and extra negative effects. That's why I put a target acquired. I think we can try it one last time. I don't mind trying.
I'm switching to I'm just switching to standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not getting very far, so we'll see the difference though. This will tell us the difference between standard or if it's our decks, right? Like, then we'll know. I think it's probably Groot's deck, most likely.
Yeah,
it's definitely my deck.
Kind of seems like it.
Why didn't you put 50 cards in your deck?
Yeah, I don't know. You guys sure don't want to put in some make the calls?
Nope.
Okay.
All right,
I'm not
Steve.
I'm not going to draw it anyway.
Steve, I'll do it just for you. Instead, I will remove the 2 welcome boards, and I'll put in 2 make the calls.
There you go.
Let's see if that does anything.
And if it does, you have to call me Lord and Master for the next.
Oh my.
Well,
then I'm definitely not doing it.
I'll
get rid of my Avengers Mansion because it's literally.
You know what? I decided I'm putting 2 strength in numbers instead.
I'm just teasing.
I'm putting in 2 warnings.
You should play warnings. All right, 2 and 4. All right.
Wow, this is rough.
I told you guys that indirect damage is it's gonna accumulate fast.
It's accumulating fast.
Yeah, it is accumulating fast.
I think I've beat Drang before, though.
Yeah, beating Drang in solo is pretty simple. And the minions we get too are pretty brutal.
Oh yeah.
I'm down to see Morris says I'm down to see that bet through.
All right.
Because the thing you have 18 upgrades, but you only have 4 allies in your deck.
Well, where are your allies? Why don't you bring your allies out,
Yeah,
Steve?
Steve.
I only have 3.
Gosh. You always got to blame other people for your problems.
I know.
Well, I don't need to call for aid because I got Iron Man right here.
Sweet.
I got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Think I just pitched the Daring Escape. What do I do here? I got Honorary Guardian and everything.
Yeah, no
Sky
Daring
Cycle.
Escape. That is the trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch that Daring Escape because you can help play Iron Man.
Michael, if you like losses, what a great day it is.
Yeah.
Is that Michael
absolutely.
Wage?
Yeah.
Oh, I told him he should join us. He's never played a multiplayer game.
Oh, you should totally play with us sometime.
I told him, even if it's not on stream, just to play on playtime.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
the only time you're ever gonna get to play is with us on stream.
What?
We're gonna throw you
Yeah.
into the fire.
Brian
Yeah.
is mean.
Guys, I played Blood Rage today and it was a very aggro day today.
Oh yeah.
I played
Oh,
Great Western Trail and I just
It was
brought cows to Kansas City over and over and over again.
it was so aggressive that one of the miniatures was smacked off the table.
Wow. Brutal.
Just
Oh, my.
bam.
Typical
yeah.
Guardians, they're getting their butts kicked and pointing fingers.
All right.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Exactly, right? Okay. Element gun.
At least
can
you
go
have-
down for free.
At least you have your damn helmet now. So
This can. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Flip up. Thwart for 2. Daring Escape.
No.
oh, why, Brian?
Fine, I won't do it. Daring Escape and Honorary Guardian with the power of can play Iron Man. See, okay, well, Sky Cycle I think is playing my helmet. And then I take an encounter card for my weapon.
Yeah, makes sense.
And wait a second. No, I can use the Milano to play the helmet and put Sky Cycle on Iron Man for free. That's what I'm doing. My bad. I did thwart for the 2. Iron Man can thwart for 4. Everything's gone for thwart.
Yep.
Go, guys.
All right, so there's no more threat. All right. I am going to spend 4 cards to play an Avengers Mansion. I will draw the card. It's a Drax. Dang it. I will put 2 growth counters. So I'm guessing you're staying down, Brent?
I don't have anything to do if I flip up. I could remove the spear. That's it.
Okay.
But I also have nothing to do if I stay down. So
Really interesting. All right.
I
so
can play
maybe-
Guardians of the Galaxy and then I got nothing. I can inspire him. Iron
Oh,
Man.
that's good because you draw another card, right?
Oh, right. No, only if I flip up.
Yeah, exactly. So then I will stay down
Okay.
and I will pitch Drax to play a Def Focus. Actually, I'll pitch Drax to give a crew quarters to Peter Quill.
There you go.
All right. And then I will stay down this turn.
I will play Guardians. I'll flip up and inspire Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Draw a card, which is a wide stance.
Oh, that's
I
good.
will play wide stance, and then do I use lethal intent?
Why not?
I will use lethal intent to look at the top 3, discard 1, put the others back in any order.
Oh.
So we're getting a 0 and a 1.
Make sure the zero's on me.
Oh, sure.
No,
But it's a scheme because it's a scheme.
No, I know. I get it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you put on him?
snappy.
An inspired?
Inspired.
All right. All right. We are adding 6 threat to go to 6. That's the lowest we've been. Add a token. He's attacking Star-Lord for 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I draw an extra card because I had 1 encounter card in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he can attack me for 4.
Okay, it's 5.
Okay.
We knew it was 5.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said that.
Yeah.
Then he's scheming for 2. Goes to 8.
Shippy counter.
And adding a counter. And then I will block. Oh, I take 1 less damage, huh? Sorry, I didn't look at the card. I'll just block anyway because I looked. Hits me for 7. So -3 is 4. I go to 5.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. First card is an advance. 2 + 2 is 4. So this goes to 12. And this goes to 3 counters.
Yeah.
Next card is Death Hunt, excuse me, who's villainous. Then we get a
And tough.
scheme with 9. It's 9. And then we get another scheme, the Crisis.
Oh, jeez.
And we pass the ship to Groot.
All right, I'll get rid of the Crisis. I'm gonna Fruition and myself to have 6 growth counters. I'm gonna use Vines. Does anybody need a card, or can I use it?
Take it.
You can use it.
I'll draw my own card, which is Crockett.
Jiminy Crockett.
Jiminy Crockett Raccoon. But if I get rid of Rocket, I have no more allies. Oh no, I have Tigra. All right. 1 for a Def Focus. I will flip up Def Focus to play the Vine Whip. The Vine
Anachronauts,
Spikes.
Michael.
And then I am Groot. And I will remove 6 threats from that Crisis.
Down to 2.
And then I can punch for 4. Is there something I can punch?
Punch Drang.
Yeah.
All right.
Death Hunt has tough, so.
So I will
Don't.
punch. I will punch for 4. We didn't do any damage on Drang yet, right?
Nope.
So down to 38. All right.
All right. I will play Make the Call. Does anybody have an ally?
Yes, I have Rocket and Drax.
Perfect. I'll take Rocket.
Sweet.
Then I will flip down. And I will have Rocket thwart for 2 here.
Nice.
And get rid of the blockade. And I will dig him out of my box. Oh gosh, I forgot this thing. Look at the top 3 cards at the start of my turn. I will discard the 3.
Nice.
And I will take the 1. Groot's going to get the 2.
I can deal with that.
Okay. Done.
I'm going to pay 2 to get my Guardians of the Galaxy down.
Nice.
I'm going to put down a Power Gloves on Iron Man, which is going to draw me a card. I'm going to put a Comms Implant on Iron Man, which is going to draw me a card.
There you go. Money.
And I'm going to pay these 2 to play Nowhere. Yeah. And then everyone is going to be flipped. No, Groot is flipped up.
Yeah. So there's a couple of good options. Do you still have an extra resource?
Only if I used the Milano instead of pitching these 2 cards.
Because we can use the Milano to remove 3 threat from that Crisis or 3 threat from the main.
This is not a Crisis.
What is it? An
It's
extra
a boost. To boost.
Well,
oh shit.
So instead of paying these 2 to put down Nowhere, I could just take an encounter card to do a gutsy move, which would remove 4 threats. I could then remove 2 threats. And then pitch a card to my element gun to hit Death Hunt for 3 and then thwart.
Yeah, that could work.
Can you punch him out with Iron Man?
Iron Man would die.
No,
wait,
he
no.
wouldn't.
Comms implant has plus 1 hit point, so I can actually, yeah, I can punch him out because he's at 3 and then plus the ping. Okay, so there you go. So I'm gonna pitch the sliding shot to do 3 damage to Death Hunt
And piercing, right?
and and it's piercing. I will take an encounter card to do the gutsy move.
And we're getting 4th right off the main scheme.
Yeah.
Down to 8.
Because I'm pretty sure I have to flip down. Then I will punch for 3 with. I could just thwart with Iron Man instead. Do the 1 damage and then punch with myself.
But he's villainous.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can still kill him. I can. So he's at down to 3. Star-Lord punches for 2, brings him down to 1.
Got
And
it.
then Iron Man can thwart for 3 for 4 off of the main, take 1 more damage, and Power Gloves will ping Death Hunt away.
Nice. And you're flipping down?
And
the Milano clears 3.
And the Milano clears 3, correct.
Should we just go here, I guess?
Yeah, let's do it off the main. We'll deal with the other side scheme in a minute.
And Groot Quarters is going to heal me for 1.
Yeah, don't forget that you guys are taking some damage, coming up.
I'm always taking damage. I'm about to have a major victory, guys.
Good.
All right. This is going to go to 7, and we're going to take 2 indirect damage.
Groot
I'm
is
going to
down.
put 1 on Rocket and 1 on myself.
Wait, we take indirect damage from what?
The Badoon ship.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because Steve said Groot is down, so I was like, what's going on?
Okay. So then he's attacking Groot for. It's going to end up being 7 with this.
7.
You want Rocket to block?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So there's that. Maybe I was off. Oh, because he took a card. That's where I was off.
Okay.
Going to scheme against me for 2 plus take a damage and another boost. Discard a random card and 0. So just 2. This goes to 9. Random card.
And the shit.
And I take a damage. And I lose Cosmo.
Those Anachronauts, man, they're no joke in multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Then scheming against Quill for 2 plus 2 is 4. This goes to 13. And a second counter here. Plus 1 on each of those, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, on the other ones, the 3 that you had too.
Oh, each card would get a plus 1?
Oh, yeah.
Got it. So that's 2 more. So it goes to 17. That's fun. All right. Groot gets a Badoon Engineer. That brings us to 3. I get Terminatrix, who does not attack me. We get Oppressive Armada, which has 10 on it.
And those side schemes.
And we get Cannonade, which has 10 on
side
it.
scheme.
Don't forget, Brant, that Rocket is Steve's ally, not yours.
Oh, thanks. That goes to your discard pile.
Yeah. Thank chat.
Passes to me. What kind of good things do I have in store for us today?
Well, it should all be threat removal.
All right. I will use my Honorary Guardian to play Wide Stance. I will draw 2 cards. I will. I don't know what I will do.
All right, here I'll show you what you're gonna do. I'll call for an action, Death Focus, and a boot camp. I'm gonna root stomp your Terminatrix, get a growth counter.
I will play Major Victory. I will give him a comms implant, draw a card. I'm just trying to figure out if I should have healed. I think I just have to heal.
Yeah.
Go to 6. Then I will give him an inspired, draw a card.
Can I make a suggestion, Brent?
Sure.
Can you inspire Iron Man instead? Give the
He's
suit
already
to Iron
inspired.
Man?
He's already inspired.
No, the suit, the +2 health to Iron Man.
reinforced suit.
Oh, sure. I'll hold it instead. And then I'll play the suit on him.
Yeah.
Which
Solid. +2 health.
All right.
Yep.
What the heck am I getting rid of? Main scheme, I guess, huh? Or do we just let it pop?
Those side scheme, man, those boost icons are going to kill us.
Yeah.
Yep.
3. So I can get rid of 6 and bring this down to 11. But should I just get rid of 6 on one of these instead?
Yes. Those side schemes is what is going to kill us.
All right. So this one is down to 4.
Awesome.
Done.
Starting with me, I have to recover.
See, wasn't that nice giving you that crew quarters?
Yeah, no, thanks.
I
Pretty
had
awesome
a
of
feeling.
you. I had a feeling.
Thank you, chat, for Rocket.
Yeah. So I'll pay 2 to get down my nowhere, and then take an encounter card with pitching Nova Prime to play Nick Fury, and I'll draw 4 cards because of nowhere. 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. I'll use this to play this, and if I take the Milano, where the Milano was used.
No, we're going to use the Milano if we can.
I already used it.
Oh, you already used it?
You already used it. Okay.
All right,
So,
here, take an extra card.
no, give me a sec. It's just the jet boots is all. I can play the Genius with Inspired to get the bad boy. I can use the jet boots for a first aid. I don't need the jet boots, so that's fine.
Okay, cool.
So
I'll draw the card.
Yeah, I'll use the Genius and the Inspired to play my bad boy, and I'll use the jet boots for a first aid afterwards. But let me do this stuff first. So Iron Man can thwart for 2, 4. Sorry, yeah, 4.
So he
Thwarts
clears
for
the
4.
oppressive armada, right?
So yeah, it's 4 ready up 4.
Gotcha. And he pings each time?
And he pings each time. Correct.
Is that worth killing this engineer?
Yep.
Or
Correct.
pinging the engineer? Can we
Yeah.
do 1 damage somehow?
Yeah, I got him.
And then are we leaving these boosts or are we we're letting this pop, right?
Nick Fury also has 2 thwart.
3 thwart. 2. Oh, no, he's only got 2.
I don't have the Guardians thing. 3
Okay.
thwart.
Well, I can get rid of 6 off of here.
Don't forget to deal me an encounter card for me doing my what could go wrong. So yeah, Nick thwarted for 2.
Okay. Is it can you get rid of 3? Or should I just take it off the main?
Unless Steve can get rid of 3. No,
I can
can't.
actually get rid of 3, but then I can't deal with the engineer.
Oh, okay.
And how come did you not heal Iron Man? Because he would be dead now.
No, he has a total of 6 health
Oh, okay.
because of the comms plant. So I haven't decided to do a first aid on Iron Man yet, because based off of where we were, I could have killed the engineer with pitching a jet boots and then to my gun, and then Iron Man would have just done 2 pings elsewhere. But I mean, if that's, yeah, I don't know. Should I might as well just first aid Iron Man?
Might as well.
All right.
So by bringing this one down to 3, or do you want to get rid of the engineer? Probably the engineer.
Yeah, let's get rid of the engineer.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll bring 6 off the main scheme.
Yeah.
Down to 11.
Okay.
Iron Man.
And the engineer is dead, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is what I'll do. I am going to spend 1 to play an Entangling Vines, and I will thwart for 3.
Okay. Main scheme then.
Yeah, or if you want to start working on one of the other side schemes.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, the main scheme is at what?
Now it's at 8.
Okay, leave it at 8, and then I'll take advantage and flip down since it's low.
Cool.
All right.
And I will pitch a root stomp. I'll keep a Tigra in case we have some more stuff that we can throw on her. Come on, fertile ground. Yeah. Garbage card. Where are you?
14. All right, he's going to add here, so we all take 2 damage. I'll put 1 on Major Victory.
I'll put 1 on Fury and 1 on myself.
He's going to attack me for 4, 5, 6. So I'm dead.
No,
if I block.
Nick Fury's blocking for you.
Okay. +3. Then he's attacking Star-Lord for 6.
Yeah, let him attack me. I have Bad Boy.
Plus we add a counter.
Okay, so I'll negate all the damage, discard Bad Boy, flip down, draw 2.
Nice.
So good, that card.
Schemes against Groot for 4. And exhaust a character you control.
All right. Groot sees.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
So it goes to 22.
And I tell you, man, these Anachronauts with it's pretty broken.
It's all right. We win all the time.
Yeah, don't forget the ship counter.
Thanks. All right. So then Kang's Chosen. Insight 1 goes to 23. Discard cards until I get a minion. Reveal that minion. Ooh, what fun is in store for me?
Oh, are you sure we didn't pop the main?
23.
No, did you add the +1 boosts for everyone?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yep. That's how it went from 14 to 22. He schemed for 8 on your turn.
Isn't there 2 plus?
Yep. He schemed for 2 plus a 0 boost plus a 2 boost plus 2 plus 2.
Oh my God.
So 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus.
Wow,
2
that's
plus
crazy.
2. Yeah.
Those boosts, like I said, those side schemes are no joke, and we are not equipped to deal with them.
I didn't get anything, so set there. Inferiority complex, I'll flip down. Wilt.
I'm going to remove 3 growth counters.
Okay.
Instead of exhausting?
No, I'm already exhausted.
Oh.
Why am I exhausted? Oh, yeah, because...
Kang's Chosen will pop this.
And it starts at 12.
So he adds 3, and this goes to 12.
Over to me?
Over to... Oh, no, we got to draw for a minion.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It is...
Wait, because of the flip?
Kang's Chosen.
Oh, okay.
Has to be temporal, though. You get Death Hunt.
That guy again.
Didn't we already kill that guy this game?
Yeah, did we already
Right.
kill him?
Those clowns? Were you going to say clowns?
Yeah.
Them damn clowns.
Okay, I'm going to recover. And crew quarters Steve.
Oh, thank you. You don't want to... Oh, yeah, you can't crew quarter Nebula, right?
Nope, I can't. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to...
Did I forget this on my turn again?
Strength for Maria Hill. Everybody draw a card.
Woohoo! Target acquired.
Easy game.
I am going to take an encounter card. And
Stop with the encounter cards.
Sorry,
Stop.
Steve. Got to do it. Take an
No.
encounter. I'm going to do a make the call. Which, wait a second. No, I can't make the call with my ability, right?
No, you can't.
Okay, so I'll make the call. So I'm not taking an encounter card.
Thank you.
Boo.
1, 2, 3, and let's go 4. I'll make the call. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, I got to pay an extra one. Make the call here for 4. Oh, I realized I had nowhere supposed to draw me an extra card. Yeah, 4 over here for Nick Fury.
If you're taking encounter cards, Brian, it should be for your sliding shots. That's it.
Cool.
To deal damage, because that's
Nick
where
Don't
Fury-
you're
let
gonna
him
get...
tell you what to do. You take all the
I'm
encounter
not.
cards you want.
Nick Fury is coming in. He's going to draw me 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Why is he drawing 4 cards?
Because I have nowhere.
Oh, I thought you used it for Maria Hill, because it's only once, eh?
You're right. It is only once.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm not telling you what to do.
No, you got to, but you got to keep me honest.
I got to
So
keep you honest.
You know what I am going to do though, Steve, is I'm going to take an encounter card to do Daring Escape and ready up and draw a card.
Oh, you crazy monkey.
So I'm going to use that energy along with this Iron Heart to do a leader of the Guardians.
Yep.
I'm going to put Laser Blaster on Iron Man, draw me a card. I'm going to put Sidearm on Iron Man, draw me a card.
Is he a Guardian?
Deck me out. Yeah, he's a Guardian because I'm in hero form.
Oh, right.
I'm decking out.
Gotcha.
Steve. All right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
All right. You gotta clean up your own mess, Star Prince.
Yep. And I can pay the two of you to do a gutsy move. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Nick Fury can thwart for 3. Maria Hill can thwart for 3.
Okay.
I can thwart for 3. So that's 9 in total so far.
So we're getting rid of spatial positioning, I assume?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Iron Man will thwart. He has a thwart of 5 now.
Okay.
So he could do it twice.
All right. So he'll get rid of Cannonade.
Okay. Cannonade is gone. He also has 2 ping damage to do. To Drang.
One here and one here. Do you have a root stomp?
I do.
Okay.
All right, so awesome. One on Death Haunt, he's dead.
And I will pay 2 to do a gutsy move and remove 6 threat from the main.
Nice. Down to 6.
Wow. That was brutal. Do you need a card?
Brutal good, Steve. Brutal good.
It was very brutal good.
The only reason I could use a card is if I could draw a stance, but I don't think that's worth drawing a card for. A technique.
Okay. Then I'll draw.
Matt says he can hear the vein on the side of Steve's head throbbing.
Great.
All right. Okay. So what do we play here? I am going to give myself 2 tiny grow counters. Okay. Brent, you have an ally, right?
I have Major Victory out. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go Fusiad and Strength. I'm going to play myself a Helicarrier. I'm going to use the Focus to play a Vine Shield. I'm going to start getting rid of some of my stuff. So I still have a Helicarrier. So
I also didn't use the Milano, so that's another 3 threat if we need it.
Do we need it?
It's at 6 out of 24.
All right. It's at 6 out of 24. I think the target acquireds are pretty good here. All right. I'm going to go 1 for a target acquired. And
are you doing a root stomp or did you skip it?
I thought I had it. I had a Vine Shield, so I do not have it.
Okay.
How much health does that thing have?
6. 5 left.
5 left. Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend the Milano 1/2 to play Tigra and deal 2 damage to it. So there's only 3 left.
Good.
And then I have an ally that you guys can play with. Finally.
All right.
So I wonder if those make the calls were any good. So far we got Maria Hill, we got Rocket, we got.
Maria Hill wasn't making the call.
No. But you, we got Rocket, we got.
I did a make the call on Nick Fury. And a make the call on Rocket. So yes.
On Rocket. So 2 so far. Good.
All right.
Steve. Steve's like, I told you so.
Told you so.
I will play that on Major Victory. And then he can attack, but he dies.
But he readies you when he does that.
Only if I flip up, right?
Correct. Or he readies a Guardian, but unfortunately,
right,
you'll be the only Guardian.
So I guess I'll use Combat Ready to play Crew Quarters because I feel like staying alive is more important than drawing techniques.
Yep.
Then I will flip up. I will use Major Victory to kill Death Haunt. Which is overkill. 1, 2, 3. No overkill. He's dead. I ready. I will remove 2 threat. Bring it to 4. And then I'll use 2 to play Martin X.
Cool.
And Martin X will remove a threat.
All right. So he's still at 37. All right. I think we go in for some damage now.
Nah. Let's get more side schemes.
Yes. Enough playing with the food. 2.
Playing with the food. We're with the food, I think.
Yeah, we are the food.
All right, everybody takes 2 damage.
I finally got my root stump, and I have an as 1.
1 on Fury and 1 on myself.
All right, 1 on Tigra and 1 on myself.
All right, he is attacking Star-Lord for 4.
Nick Fury's blocking.
+1 is 5. He is scheming against Groot.
Nope, I'm a hero.
He's attacking you for 4.
I am going to use a growth counter and defend for 6.
Hits you for 4.
All right, I take no damage.
He's attacking me. I'm going to use Martin X. Dead. All right,
Matt
and then
said,
encounter.
Matt said it's not whether you win or lose, it's whether Steve is proven right.
I never used the Milano.
So 3 threat.
So it's at 6. All right, Sir Raston. Exhaustion on Star-Lord. Special delivery. So he attacks you for +1 unless you exhaust the Milano.
What's his attack at?
It would be 5.
You have Maria Hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna Maria Hill.
Okay.
Block it.
7. She's dead.
Awesome.
And then you get a power siphon. Exhaust the Milano, spend 2 resources, or discard a random card from your hand.
Sorry guys, Milano's going away.
Oh, it's already exhausted, remember?
Is it?
No.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. You're right.
I took the attack. I took the attack onto Maria.
Wild Run, discard a random card group.
Oh, it's gonna be my thing. All right, choose a card.
Under fire. Your thing.
Far left. Far left.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Bombardment is back. And Terminatrix attacks me for 3. I'm down to 3.
Cool.
Oh, 2. I'm down to 4. Pass the used Milano to the exhausted group.
Yep. Calling for an action. Make a call. Genius for Maria Hill. Everyone draw a card.
What? I have a question. Why does it make no sense that this removes 3 threat, but not 3 threat per player?
Yeah, because then it would just get rid of all of it.
But that's what it does in solo.
Yeah, but it's not meant for solo.
What does that mean? They didn't design the game for solo? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's dumb.
It is super dumb. All right. I'm going to use all my resources. I'm going to Death Focus and Helicarrier. And I'm going to play a Root Stomp killing Terminatrix. And I'll get a Vine counter.
Killed Terminatrix. Got it.
All right. I will draw a card for my mansion. This is garbage. All right. I will use I Am Groot to play a Fertile Ground. And I will play a Relentless Assault. And I will take a damage on I'll deal 5 damage to Wild Run. He's dead. I will flip down, add 3 Grow counters. So now I'm going to go to 4, draw a card. And I have a We Are Groot for next turn. And I'll have 7 growth counters. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I won't do it on Wild Run. I'll deal 5 damage to Sebastian. I'll take the Retaliate, which removed my last growth counter. Tigra will kill him for 2. Yeah. Yep. And then you guys can deal 5 damage to that clown, right?
Nope.
All right, then done.
All right, I will put an honorary guardian on that guy.
Tigra?
Well, let me do it. I have it. Oh, you want to do it to draw your card? Damn you!
Oh, I'll put it on Tigra.
Woo!
Draw a card. Oh, I got a friggin' energy spear.
Put it.
No, it's not mine. It's from a previous game.
Yeah, it's from the earlier game.
Oh, okay.
So
I can put a
Grant was-
sidearm on somebody. Am I putting it on Tigra or am I putting it on Iron Man?
Iron Man already has one.
Tigra.
Tiger gets a sidearm. Ooh, there's my ship. I will flip down. Do I need to remove threat?
I think I got threat covered. Can you
Right.
attack Sir Rastin? Get rid of him?
He's already dead. I can attack
Oh.
Wild Run for 2.
How much does Wild Run have? 4? Okay,
5 health.
Iron Man will be removing him then if you punch him for 2.
All right, perfect. Then I will use my evasive maneuvers to play Cutthroat Ambition, draw 2 cards. Sorry, I should have flipped down first. And I will heal to 5. Then I will play my ship with these 2. I'll use this one to play another Cutthroat Ambition, and I'll hold the Weapons Master for next turn. Done.
I just gotta say, before I start my turn, I hate that Steve was right. I'm gonna make the call for Nick Fury.
Why do you keep doubting me?
Make the call for Nick Fury, who's gonna draw me 3 cards. Of course, right?
I hate to say I told you so. I just hate to
I
say
know.
it.
Honorary Guardian is gonna go down on Iron Man, which is just gonna draw me another card. I can. The Milano used? It was, wasn't it?
You used it
Oh yeah, I exhausted it. That's true.
because you will not discard a random card. We have learned that.
You're right. I will. If I take an encounter card, I can get the bad boy out, and then I can daring escape.
You're crazy.
And I am crazy, but I've got blockers right now.
Yeah. It's
Not
your
that
only
that
saving
matters, right?
grace.
Not
Is that what you call
matters,
Groot
right?
and Nebula blockers?
It's Fury and Maria that I meant. In that case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pitch the Daring Escape to put the Inspired on Maria Hill, who is going to just draw me a card.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I will. What do I want to do here? I want to get this. No, I need to get this. Energy is going to play the Jet Boots. Bad Boy is going to play the First Aid. First Aid, Iron Man, and Jet Boots on myself. Okay, so Iron Man, I'm just going to keep him at 5 because he's going to.
Remove a bunch of threats.
See, the thing is I wanted to take encounter cards to draw more cards, but oh well, that's fine. So Iron Man thwarts for 5.
5 now. It's crazy.
5, yeah, 5 at a time. He attacks for 5 and thwarts for 5.
All right. So you're good on. You can keep threat under control now.
Okay, so yeah, Iron Man will thwart for 5 up that side scheme. Nick Fury can finish it.
Yeah.
Then Iron Man will thwart for 5 off the main scheme. Wild Run will take 2 from the Power Gloves, and Maria can thwart for 4 off the main scheme. So that's 9 off the main scheme. Side scheme's gone. Wild Run's dead.
That's so good. That's super. Like that's the whole deck I'm showcasing. I
was showcasing it. Just kidding.
No. But the aspect strategy I'm talking about this week.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Am I kidding though, Steve? Am I?
You are. Are you kidding me?
Of course, I got a big LOL from Maurice after I probably said that Steve comment. I hate that you're right, Steve.
I know, but now the world knows.
Now the world knows that you're right.
All right, what did I miss? What did you kill everything?
So side scheme is gone. Wild Run's dead. 9 off the main.
6 off the main?
No, 9.
Okay, well, it only had 6, so done.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Well,
if it only had 6, then I won't use. If it only had 6, then I won't use Maria Hill. Or you know what? Instead of Iron Man doing 5 threat, and Maria Hill doing. So you said it only had 6. Okay, Maria Hill thwarted for 4, then brought it down to 2, and Iron Man punched for 5 on Drang.
He's down to 32.
Woo! Game.
All right, are we going to get rid of his spear? No. See, we're not taking care of the spear, and we're doing fine.
Flipping down. Is anyone flipped down?
All of us.
Yeah, all of us.
Okay, I'm not flipping down.
Good.
But I'm only drawing 5 cards, Steve, because of you.
Yeah, my bad.
Just for you, sir. Just for you.
I'm going to need an extra encounter card.
Oh, did I cheat?
Why?
Did we have an acceleration in this game? No, right?
You just took, you accidentally took it off when.
There's one acceleration, right? Okay.
No, you took it. I think you were taking it off when you took the thread off. That
goes to 9.
We decked out once, right? Yeah, we did.
Yep. Did somebody say they're taking an extra card?
Me.
All right. He is adding a token. He is scheming for 2. Plus add another token. Plus add another token. So this is going to 11. Then he's adding a token. We all take 2 damage.
I'll put
7.
1 on Fury and. Wait, I can't even use my boots because I don't have any encounter cards. So 1 on me.
All right, and he schemes there. That goes to 15 out of 24, and then he's attacking Star-Lord.
Nick Fury.
For 4, 5, 6. Nick is dead. Card, runs him out. That's a second acceleration.
All right, so definitely got to go into kill mode.
I don't have that mode in my deck.
No, I know.
No, you know?
I know. I'm going to try to do my aggression job here.
All right, first one is Oppressive Armada. Second one is Apocryphus. Discard an ally or support you control.
Support. Well, that sucks. All right, bye-bye, Helicarrier.
Caught off guard, I lose my crew quarters. And gang up on Star-Lord.
Yo.
Do you have Bad Boy?
I don't. I have 8 health. He attacks for what? 4 plus something?
4 plus a boost.
Whatever, let him hit me.
Are you sure?
Am I sure, Steve? I could let Maria Hill block. Yeah, Maria Hill block.
Okay, 0. Milano passes to me.
All right, I'm going to trigger this. I'm going to draw Fertile Ground. I'm going to give everyone a tough this turn.
Sweet.
Okay.
And I have as 1 as well, so we can start dealing a big amount of damage. There's no minions, right?
There's 1 minion.
Okay, he's dead.
All right. Am I putting Yondu out?
Might as well. We need damage, so.
Well, Iron Man, so you said you have an as 1 in hand, right, Steve?
Correct.
Okay, we can pay for that, right?
Yeah, but I have to be in hero form.
Yeah. We'll wait till you're in hero form.
I'll heal. I'll go to 6. I'll flip up. I'll use. Can I put a reinforced suit on somebody?
Iron Man already has one.
Can I put a sidearm on somebody?
You can put a reinforced suit on Tigra.
Yep.
Okay. Draw a card. I draw out. And then I'll lethal intent for 4 damage, 4 damage, 3 threat removal, 3 threat removal.
Were you? Oh yeah, because you're first player, right?
Yeah.
So that actually happens before your turn.
I just flipped up.
Oh, you just flipped up. Oh, that's even better then.
So I'll kill Apocryphus. I'll deal 4 to him, and I'll remove 6 threat from this main scheme. We're gonna have to do both, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I still got the Milano that can remove 3 threat. Is that what we're doing, or are we waiting to spend it on something frivolous?
Yeah, might as well just wait for a minute.
Okay. I am done. I've got no blockers and 6 health, so.
You're gonna be tough.
Oh,
yeah, you're gonna be tough.
Okay, I'm gonna be tough. But I get piercing and overkill.
Okay, I'm going to. We do need some threat removal, right? So I'm going to thwart for 2.
We need 15, 19 threat removal.
Sorry, I'll thwart for 3. Daring escape, take an encounter card, draw a card. Ready, thwart for another 3.
Do you have something that can thwart for 4?
I absolutely do. So
Okay.
what I can do is I can take an encounter card and do a sliding shot. So that's a second encounter. It would be a second encounter card to do the sliding shot.
So that's 9.
Yeah.
So that he's down to 23.
And I can pay 2 for a gutsy move to
That's
do 6.
That's down to 3.
And I can pitch this element gun to use my element gun to do 3.
I thought you had somebody to remove 4 threat.
Yeah, Iron Man. I just haven't used him yet.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
But then he dies, right?
Nope, he has 7 health because I honorary guardian on him now.
All right, so he's down to 20. Okay, so okay, cool.
So Iron Man can thwart for 4.
Done.
Get rid of that. So up to 6 damage. Ready up. Be ready for Steve's as 1. He is down to how much health you said?
20.
Well, Iron Man did one more ping with the
19.
power gloves.
All right, 19. All right, cool. All right, I'll draw the card since nobody wanted it. It's a double.
I'm going to use the Milano to clear the threat, right?
If you want, you go for it. Yeah. So I'm going to spend 2 for a martial prowess. I'm at 7. I am going to use Flora and Fauna to play an energy spear on Tigra. And that is, she's a 3, 4, 5 now. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to
I gave her +3. Yep. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She's 5. I gave
Double
her
fruition. So I'm at 10 counters. And I am going to use, did anybody keep a resource?
Unless we use the Milano. If instead of 3 threat from the Milano, we could just do the as 1.
Because I have a martial prowess. I'm just short. 1. All right,
wait,
we are Groot.
Short? Oh.
We are Groot. I'm gonna tough Iron Man. And I'm gonna tough each one of us.
So Steve, instead of me pitching the element gun to do 3 damage, I can use that to help you pay for as 1. So it would be healing him 3, but then a big as 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
So heal him 3 for set first, Brent, or Steve, whoever's doing it.
Yeah, he's at 22.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna exhaust Tigra for she's doing 3, 4, 5.
Plus Iron Man.
Is 5.
Plus, yeah, he's 5. So
it's
10.
It's 10 damage minus the minion.
No minion.
I thought there was a minion.
No.
There's no minion.
Brandon took him
okay.
out. Straight 10
so
damage.
10, so he's down to 13.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And everyone's tough.
Yep. And Star-Lord is decking out.
Perfect. That's a 3rd card for you, baby. All right. He's adding 8 threat. We got it to 0. Oh, wait, did I put the 3 back on? No. So it goes to 8. He's attacking me for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, counter. +1 is 5. I'm no longer tough. Is everybody just taking their hits?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I can use jet boots to potentially remove 3 damage
Nothing on
anyways
you.
from me.
So everybody's tough is gone. I just made
He
it simple.
attacked me for no. How much did he attack me for?
I don't know. I went too fast.
It was a 0. It was the
I
assault.
think 6. Nope, the assault was
okay.
Steve's. You got to
Never
attack
mind.
for 6.
Okay.
Power siphon. I will discard a random card from my hand.
That's a gentleman.
It's
Well,
Gamora.
now I'm at a point where I can.
Yeah. Now he will advance. 2 + 2 is 4, goes to 12, add a counter. Death Haunt is back for the 3rd time. Shadow of the Past on Star-Lord.
Oh, that's gonna surge too, eh?
Why?
It's the. Oh no, it's not
That's
the first.
way it works.
Wait,
It's
what?
the first
Okay.
one of the turn, right?
No. It's his first card. Wait, where's Star-Lord?
It's not my first encounter card though.
It
just
is your
got
first treachery.
Yeah, but he got advance.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the advance? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Is that really
So you're
how it
safe.
works though? He comes into play and Shadows hasn't resolved, so it surges?
Exactly. So that's, yeah, it surges.
That's weird. That's hard for people to figure out. That's going to go to 10. And he's going to exhaust Groot
Son of a gun.
and Spartanoi Cunning. So you have to discard a random card, take a damage, and place a threat on the main scheme.
It's an Iron Groot. Fine.
Pass to Milano.
Man, this scenario makes Nova Prime pointless because they're all elites.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to draw my card. All right, I'm going to call for an action.
Sure. I
All right,
mean, aren't you? Who's first? It's me.
It's you.
Oh. Okay, Steve, go ahead.
I have Relentless Assaults and I have Fusillade, so I can kill those minions.
All right, give me a sec. Let me strength for an Ironheart and draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Of course, that would happen.
Don't forget to exhaust it, right?
Yeah, it's exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead, do what you were saying you were gonna do.
All right. I got Fusillade for 5 damage, and I got a Relentless Assault, so he would be at 1. But doesn't Death Hunt come with a tough?
It's on there,
yeah,
so you'd have to hit him with a
but
gun.
I can just hit him with the gun.
Okay, if you want to do that, that'd be great.
Done. Down to 3. He's down to 3.
All right, I'm going to call and do a Relentless Assault. So I will deal some 5 damage. So 3 and then 2 to Drang. So he's down to 11.
Cool.
And then are you doing Fusillade on the other guy or no?
I'm going to wait. I just need to kill him with Tigra because Tigra attacks for 5. I just need 1 damage on that clown.
Does she has overkill? Right?
No, she doesn't have the gun.
She has, what do you mean the gun?
She has ranged.
Oh, she doesn't have okay, yeah.
She
yeah.
doesn't have the phaser.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, I just got resources here and does anyone have a ally in the bin?
I got Gamora.
Do it.
I got
All right.
Yondu.
Do Yondu.
Well, Yondu, I won't be able to upgrade him or
Gamora will deal
anything.
4 damage right off the
Yeah.
bat.
I'm
Or
gonna,
remove 3
so
threat.
Gamora costs how much? 3?
3.
Okay, Genius and Nova
Oh
Prime.
no, she doesn't do her effect.
No, because
After you play
have
Gamora,
anything.
choose a technique upgrade you control.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess it's just Yondu.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't actually have him in front of me, so.
No worries.
Anyways, so damage. I have just resources in my hand with a daring escape, unfortunately. So
I'm wondering, Brian, why did you use your genius to do that instead of your 2 double blues?
yeah, I can. That doesn't, yeah. It just means I keep the genius in hand and the daring escape instead.
So I assume Yondu does 1 to Mr. Knife, and then the Fusillade's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
actually, yeah. Actually, no. I'm going to do Fusillade on the boss. Bring him
Okay.
down to 6.
So
And
he
then
can
on
finish
my
his
turn-
turn. Yeah.
And then Tigra is going to kill him.
So what do you need from me then in this moment? A thwart action from me?
I
'Cause
mean,
thwart-
there's 8 plus 8. Maybe this is supposed to be a 10. There's
can't-
18, 31 threat out there.
Okay, well, I thwart for 3, 4, 5, and if I use a daring escape, I can make it 8 and see what else I draw.
Are we getting rid of this then? I assume
How much
All right.
threat is on the main?
13.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Might as well
All
do
right,
it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
get rid of
give me-
6 on. I can get rid of 8 on my turn.
give me an encounter card then.
Okay.
Awesome. I just drew a gutsy move.
There you go.
Question is do I just use the genius to play it?
Yeah. Let's.
Okay. Remove another 4.
Okay, are we trying to clear cannonade?
No, let's work a little bit on the other one, I think. And let's use the Milano. I don't need the Milano. Do you need the Milano?
I don't.
No, I mean, I'm probably just gonna inspire somebody and play a thing and then put major victory down, I guess.
Okay.
If you inspire anyone, you should.
The problem is
inspire
I'm gonna
Tigra.
flip the boss.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole point.
Okay.
All right. So my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
It's too bad that I'm exhausted because I attacked for 5. Oh, wait. Iron Man never did his thing, right?
Iron Man never did anything.
But he's tough, remember?
Why is he tough?
He
'Cause
put
I
a tough
gave him
on
a
him.
tough.
You
With
gave
Groot,
him a tough?
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want Iron Man to do?
Just remove some threat and deal a damage so I can flip him.
All right. Remove 5 threat with Iron Man. Tough is gone and deal 1 damage to Drang.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
And then Tigra is going to kill Drang. Now this is where we get into the hot seat now.
What happened with Mr. Knife?
He's already dead.
No, we're gonna kill him with Tigra.
Oh, I didn't kill him? Oh,
You-
shoot. All right. Well, okay, never mind. I forgot
You
about him.
fusiad the boss.
I did Fuziad the boss. All right, never mind.
You could do that though, and I could finish off Mr. Knife,
Nah.
because then my weapon masters are gonna go nowhere if you don't flip Drang. Although I could put one here and one on him, and he would not flip.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just kill that guy. So we'll kill him when we're all ready to kill him, like on one shot.
Well, I'm gonna deal 8 damage, so he's gonna flip.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Whatever.
But I
Leave
wonder-
Mr. Knife there. Leave Mr. Knife there.
I think it makes sense. I think you flip him with Tigra, and then we can see what comes out, and then I can kill him, right?
Okay.
So what do? I have to flip 12 cards?
Yeah. And then all the minions are just put into play in front of us.
All right.
Ooh.
Nothing. Terminatrix goes to you. Badoon Engineer goes to me. Rastin, Badoon Engineer, Wild Run. Nothing.
Oh crap. All right. So Terminatrix.
So these ones that engage each ad, right?
Yeah.
And she quick strikes you for 2.
Yeah. I'm
The
gonna
when
go-
revealed ones don't do anything.
No.
So we all have to take 2 damage.
I'm down to 1 growth counter.
I'm supposed to have an encounter card, so I'm gonna use my jet boots to stop 1.
Okay.
Now that ship is going up every time he activates.
Yep.
So how much health does he have now?
54.
Okay. I don't know if we survive this.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's your turn. Now you can kill a whole bunch of stuff,
I got 2 4s.
which do nothing.
Nope. I can kill the Badoon Engineers.
Do they have overkill?
Nope. So
I think you have to kill Mr. Knife just in case he surges.
Mr. Knife goes there.
You take a retaliate, by the way.
And I take a retaliate. And then who else? I kill Terminatrix.
No, you're not even killing her. So maybe just that Badoon engineer.
So then I'll exhaust to kill Mr. Knife.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play Major Victory and have him kill her.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I remove 6 threat as well. So I guess I'll just clear down the main scheme.
Yeah. Because I think you need to flip down, right?
Yeah. I can inspire someone, or I can just use mine to be able to play my techniques. Techniques better at this point.
Yeah, probably. The
Okay.
Inspire's not going to do anything.
I will flip down. I will play a technique. Draw 2. Get a combat ready. I'll put Major Victory out. He will finish off Terminatrix.
Thank you.
And then I'll play a wide stance.
Cool.
That's all I got.
All right.
So do I have a guard minion in front of me?
There's no guards in Guardian of the Galaxy.
Yep, you got
Yeah,
Sir
there is.
Rastin.
Sir Rastin.
Oh, he is a guard. Oh, yeah, Anachronauts. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh no, I have 3 sliding shots.
Oh my God. All right.
Well, we can kill him.
Take all the encounter cards you want if you could do 3 sliding
Yeah,
shots.
we can kill him before you because you're first. All right, we add 8 to go to 11. We may not survive this. Add a token. I'm going to be down to 1, so I could be dead. He is attacking Star-Lord for 4 plus 1.
Iron Heart blocks.
Plus 3. She's quite dead.
And then ship.
So Rastin attacks for 2.
Wait, don't forget, every time he activates now.
Yeah, I got it.
Jet Boots is blocking 1 of those from Rastin, so I'm down to 6.
All right. Then he's attacking Groot for 5 plus a flip.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm going to Vine Shield to get a defense of 6.
So that's 7. He hits you for 1.
All right, go down
Adds
to 6.
Token. Then the Badoon attacks you for 1.
Go down to 5.
Adds a token. We all take 2 damage.
I'll go down to 3.
I'm down to 4.
Then he schemes against me for 3, for 5. This goes to 16 plus 1 is 17. Adds a token. Badoon Engineer schemes for 2, goes to 19. Adds a token. Wild Run schemes for 1, goes to 20.
Out of 24?
Yep.
All right, we're dead. There's
That's
another acceleration.
I don't know where my acceleration tokens are. Yep.
Eee. I don't remember seeing the advance. So 1 advance and it's over.
What's his health at?
54.
Got it. That doesn't necessarily matter. Under fire.
That matters.
Kang's Chosen. That brings it to 21. Mr. Knife.
No, he's not a temporal.
Mrs. Knife. Terminatrix attacks you for 2.
Great.
I don't know what this card is that I have here.
It's my last encounter card.
It's a rogue vessel, which will kill me. And there's the advance. And we lose.
After all of this.
Oof.
Ouch. Ouch, guys. Ouch, kadibbles.
That's rough.
Yeah. Too many shenanigans with the draw cards. But it was fun. No, it's good to see when it goes off.
I blame the Anachronauts.
I blame Brian.
You blame Star-Lord?
I definitely blame Star-Lord. Dude, getting those side schemes is just brutal because no one's playing Justice, and that 9-10.
I mean, he removed plenty of threat. It's not like he was short of a Justice.
Don't tell me I didn't remove
threat. Like he was removing like 18 threat a turn.
Because there was literally a turn where like I cleared 2 side schemes and like 10 off the main. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
Like literally one turn, I think, what was that? 26 threat?
No. Your Star-Lord is very, very efficient, especially.
Could you play all 3 of your sliding shots that turn?
So Daring Escape would draw me a card, encounter card.
I would have given
energy,
you an Avengers
so
Mansion.
I would take in a encounter card to do 1 sliding shot. So Steve gives me an Avengers Mansion.
So they deal 9.
Use energy and Maria Hill to do another sliding shot. So that's 2 sliding shots. I could first aid Iron Man to attack for 12. And if I had 2 more resources, Milano and maybe +1 like a helicarrier, I could do a 3rd sliding shot.
So you do 27 and you said Iron Man was 12?
Yeah.
That's 39. So Steve and I would have to find 25 damage.
I did not.
Including the 6 on Mr. Rastin because he's guard.
Yeah. So we probably were dead either way.
Yeah. I think.
But I mean, Steve wants to throw some blame at Star-Lord, throw some mud on the wall. I mean, I'm just gonna say I feel all the threat.
I think, Brent, I had this target acquired since the beginning, and I kept forgetting to make it go every time. So all of that would have had a big impact as well on the game. So when you're playing,
you're taking the blame.
I'm taking a portion of the blame, but definitely this just goes to say, like, play the scenario with the Anachronauts coming out like that. We should have had 3. Each would have had at least one. That would have made a big impact.
Right, and even my deck, which was definitely way slower to build, it just doesn't work against something like Drang, where you need to go fast.
Yeah.
Or be able to react quickly. My deck can't react quickly at all.
So, final thing, Steve, you were right. Make the call got us into the game. Didn't get us the win, but it got us into the game.
It was pretty close to a win, though. That was fun.
Yeah,
I didn't mind. I felt like the more suffering we had, the more fun I was having, actually, which is rare. It was just like, wow.
I had a feeling. I was like, oh,
Matt.
At one point, like, we should go for damage. We should bring in, and
I just can't. I didn't have any damage in my deck.
That was the big issue with your deck, was just like you were not performing anything. Yeah.
No, it's way too many upgrades. It works fine if it's like something you can build slow against, like this disarm claw or something, and then just sit around playing with them, Yeah.
No, this was definitely a way bigger challenge. Like I said, Drang and a multiplayer, especially on that stage 3, where that shit just comes at you like every
almost
turn.
Twice. It almost got us twice in the turn, and that one killed me, right? So it's tricky. I think if I had done Nebula Justice or something, right, or even Aggression as well, probably Justice just to help, just so that you could be doing more damage with leadership.
Well, my Aggression deck, I couldn't even be aggressive. I had to block. I had to try to help with the other problems.
So you're saying I was the only one that performed?
You were a very good performer, right?
Yeah.
You were causing most of the problems, but you were fixing most of them.
It is true.
Exactly. Most of the problems, but I was at least putting out the fires that I was starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Star-Lord getting those encounter cards, getting one a turn, I don't think is that big a deal. I guess it's trickier in these Guardian scenarios where the cards are much worse.
Yeah.
In Rise of Red Skull or Mad Titan Shadow, they're not as bad.
Yeah. Well, it seemed they're less. They seem to be less impactful. But all those treacheries, that is what killed us, because we're focusing so much on threat removal instead of dealing damage.
Treacheries? You mean the side schemes?
The side schemes. Yeah. But if we're not taking care of those side schemes, because this is the thing with the decks that you guys had. So we had one guy that we wanted a couple of super allies. But we needed chump blockers, because Drang was hitting us for like 7, 8, 9. Like, it's basically he just drains you, and then you need 3 turns to recover from that.
Yeah.
And then you're done. You just like,
because you're flipping down and taking.
You're flipping, damage. And then the ship gets you. That indirect damage just kills you. So I think when I was talking about those little cards that give, hey, why don't you give your ally a tough status card? Little cards like that, when after you've played the scenario so many times, I'm like, think about that, just. And
I don't remember you saying that, Steve. I don't remember you saying that. That doesn't compute.
No, you don't remember? Okay.
No, yeah.
I was just stubborn. I just wanted to play this deck.
Yeah. You know what, Brant? It's okay. We can be stubborn sometimes. Yeah. Next time, maybe we'll go for a win.
Yeah, so that's what we can actually do. We could just rematch Drang with 3 other characters, and actually play to beat Drang instead of play to play whatever deck we play.
But the decks were fine. I think just a little bit of more tuning, but that's the whole point of trying out decks.
Sure.
Where can you fine tune? So I think having a large number of allies would have helped a lot more, because
I don't know who else to add, because there's no other Guardians.
You know, it's true. Right? So you should like really get.
I'd have to load up on the Guardians.
You should have the.
But then when we're all playing Guardians, Drax and Rocket would have been the other two, right?
Exactly. You could definitely have had them, and then I could have played the other allies in aggression.
Yeah.
So we can still build off of that, and I think going to Guardian themed, like Tiger was good when she came out, and but the thing is, I had no allies for you to build off.
So I decided to play leadership just because lately I haven't played leadership at all. You know, I've been playing a lot more protection, justice, and aggression, and it's been a long time since I played leadership. So I was like, you know what, today I think I'm just gonna make a leadership deck, and it's Star-Lord. So
leadership in solo it seems so powerful, but when you put leadership in a multiplayer game, the 2 thwart or the 3 thwart that ally can do, if you have these side teams coming in at 9, 10, or 12, it's way less impactful than when you're playing in solo, where you're like, all right, he takes care of a side scheme, I'm gonna attack, and he's gonna attack, and then all right, now you block for me, and then you stay there. Next turn, boof, do it again. And then, oh, here's another ally. And then you're just like incrementing. But the thing is, when you have only a few allies, because you had 4 allies in your deck?
I had 4, yeah.
Yeah, so 4 for you, 2 for me, and Brian had 4. So that was 10 allies across 3 decks. I think maybe we could have done with a few extras.
Yeah.
But those the Anachronauts are extremely difficult.
Oh my god,
they added a lot for sure.
Well, it also made me not want to play Nova Prime at all, ever, because there's no point. Even Mr. Knife is elite.
Yeah, they're all elite.
Every single person's elite, so I'm not gonna take an encounter card and spend 2 resources or spend 5 resources to play her.
If I would have gotten my sights, oh man, imagine if I got my shadows on this game.
We would have been dead.
Oh man,
all that indirect damage with the with the barrage.
Dude, that would have been a nightmare.
Smoked us.
Yeah.
So we'll shuffle something in next time. I don't know. I love that Sinister Syndicate one. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but the Anachronauts,
that was fun. Anachronauts is brutal. We could do, well, I guess Temporal's kind of easy, but we could shuffle in Temporal. I haven't played that one in a while. That one's fun.
I like the dinosaur.
Yeah. So we'll shuffle that one in next time. And do you want to play 3 different Guardians?
Yeah, might as well. Like I said, I do.
I'll move on to Gamora.
You want?
It's been me and Gamora, we've had a long time away from each other, and I think it's about time to bring it back. Bring Gamora back.
Gamora.
You guys said it would be like, let's say, Gamora, Venom, and Drax or something, or it was Warlock.
I was going to do Adam Warlock.
So, Brant, you want to play Venom?
I think so.
There you go. So let's go Gamora, Venom,
my other option is Drax. Oh, you're playing?
No. I was saying no for Steve. I was trying to make Steve go Drax.
Oh.
I'll go Drax.
Just kidding. You said you wanted to play Warlock.
Yeah, play Warlock.
Well, I'm using him for one of the
So play Drax then. Go Drax Justice.
Oh, permanent Justice Drax, you mean?
No, event based.
It's terrible.
Terrible
idea.
Vengeful Justice.
Vengeful Justice. No, Vigilante Justice. That's the one.
There you go.
Always stay in alter ego Justice.
Always.
I mean, so why don't we could do that. We'll go Gamora, Venom, Drax. You can do Warlock. You said you were going to do Warlock some other time for another thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing him for my my Super Friend decks there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play Venom. I'm happy to play Venom.
How do you want to play Venom?
I think Protection.
Protection? Cool.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like we've done a lot of aggression Venom, so I'll play Protection.
That sounds good.
And we've done me, Drax?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I gotta go Protection, but I'm like, Brad just stole it.
You can take Protection with Drax. That makes sense. I thought you were doing Justice. That's why I said that.
You can both go Protection.
Yeah.
And I'll go
Protection.
No.
You should.
I was thinking.
Does it matter?
Does it matter? Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe.
You
I was going to go either
just put in 3
aggression-
stuns and 3 confuses.
Yeah, I was either going to go aggression with some justice or justice with some aggression.
Oh, if he has the
Gamora.
spear, we'd have to get rid of the spear so you could stun and confuse, right?
Unless we're playing standard 2 again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kicked our butts. Like, did standard 2 kick our butt? I think Anachronauts kicked our butts more than standard 2.
Oh yeah.
It was an.
But we'll try to go back to standard 2.
Yeah. If we get destroyed fast, we'll just
target acquired. Target acquired. That's all I'm gonna say. Underrated card.
He's like, trust me, man. Trust me. I'm right. You know this.
Oh, so I have a question. So Steve, you said in Claw, when you get the card that says exhaust all your characters.
Yep.
But isn't there, and if you have 1 exhausted and 1 ready, you are not allowed to exhaust just the 1?
No.
Because there's a thing that says pay as much as you can.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to me if everybody's exhausted that you can't pay that cost. No. But if 1 person's exhausted, you should be able to pay it by exhausting 1 character.
No.
I saw that today on a thread where someone was saying, even Caleb Grace said, you do as much of one as you can.
Yeah.
It says, the thing is, it's exhaust each character. Because I used to play it like that too, until I saw and I read, I'm like, oh yeah, I feel that was kind of like too cheesy. So if I can't exhaust each of my characters, then I have to pay the resources. But where that comes in is, if you can pay as much as you can, so if you only have mental and physical, then you only pay a mental and physical. You don't have to play all 3. You pay as much as you can. So you wouldn't exhaust.
I think it's only that case for the exhausting part. If you can't pay the actual resource cost and you can't, let's say, exhaust anything, then you can't do either, right? And then
that's impossible. You always have resources in your hand.
You have to pay some portion of the resources. Yeah, it's interesting. That's a good question.
Yeah.
If I have only mentals in my hand and I have 1 exhausted and 1 readied character, what am I allowed to do?
So you would choose. So you would just pay the 1 resource,
you would pay 1 mental, but you could not exhaust 1 character.
You could, because then in that particular
pay whatever you can.
Yes.
So to me, it's as long as you can pay something, you could choose that option. But then it's interesting if I had the 3 that's an interesting question. I'd like to ask that one.
Yeah. It's but yeah, you try to pay as much as you can. So you wouldn't be able to exhaust just the 1. You would just pay the mental. Because that's the one that you can actually complete the most.
But you can't pay. But why is that more than exhausting 1 character?
I don't know.
I see what you're saying. I don't think it knows.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that.
If you can pay the complete cost for 1, you have to choose that one. So that'd be the question. If you have just your hero ready and you have a mental and physical, can you discard the mental and physical and not exhaust your hero?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could do that.
But you can't exhaust 1 character and not pay the 3 resources.
Yeah, if you have multiple characters, you have to exhaust each.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I didn't read it letter of the law like that, but it makes sense that it could be that way. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's where
sometimes you just have to play how you think is best, right? Like you could I'm sure it's defined somehow and you could ask, but I think it's also okay to just try to play as best you can, right? With those situations.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying this situation because this one might be defined, but others.
Yeah, but the Sonic Boom for me, like I felt it was cheesy. Oh, I have 1 ally still up. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just exhaust that 1 ally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, keep going. But after I was like reading it again, I was like, oh, you know what? It feels too like it doesn't feel. Claw's not that difficult. He's got his moments, but I think that Sonic Boom is a good like. All right, this is how I This is how I drain you. Like,
no,
you're supposed to feel exhausted. You're supposed to feel like. But yeah, so I saw, like I said, I sorry about the alpha gaming at the beginning with the But I
to make the
I
calls.
had a feeling.
To
We
make
don't
the
care.
calls.
It didn't help. We lost. So you were wrong.
I was wrong.
I think it's so
Listen.
clear.
The make the calls was a good call. I will admit it.
Yeah.
Because being able to get Maria back out of turn on you, getting you guys to draw cards, getting the Nick Fury back, it was definitely making the difference as opposed to the welcome aboard.
And it was especially for you, Brent.
No, I am playing Venom Team of Experts. I'm leadership.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
I am playing Venom leadership.
Are you playing
Venom
the same
leadership.
deck? You're playing
What?
the same thing, but with Venom now?
No, it's totally different. It's putting out all the big allies and not letting them die.
Oh,
yeah, it's the
giant
other way.
man.
Okay.
The idea
and
is
stuff.
you use, because with him you can use welcome aboard and his ability, and they all cost 3 less. So it's like a Star Lord by only taking a damage, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you
Oh,
have
that- is
all
that-
the double resources. You have 3 welcome aboards, 2 leadership double resources, 2 power of power in all of us, and the 3 double resources. And you're just spamming big allies and getting cards on them and upgrading.
Do you run the band togethers if you're keeping all your minions down or your allies down?
You can. It's just that's too many resources at that point.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about like 11 resource cards in a 40 card deck, and it's only like a 43 card deck. It's not.
I wouldn't disagree having one in, because once you have your
One band together always makes sense, because then if somebody goes out, you can make the call and get them back with that, right?
Exactly. It's 0 for 2, or it's a 1 cost the gun thing there. Ride, what's it called?
Yeah, run the wave,
Run and gun.
run and gun, run
1
the
cost
wave.
run and gun. So there
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
the deck I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I know you like that deck. It's
I
cool.
love that deck because you put in like Beta Ray Bill, so when he kills minions, he removes threat.
Yeah.
There's all those allies that not all the allies you don't get to use as much, but allies you don't get to use as much. Oh,
So-
Gamora's usually in there. I'll have to pull her.
Yeah. So should I go main justice sprinkled with aggression or main aggression sprinkled with justice?
Justice might be a little better.
The only thing I think you need is problem solvers. That's it. You don't need anything else.
Because all the side schemes.
And did you
All
know?
right,
Yeah.
so I'll go aggression with problem solvers.
No,
I
you
will
can't. Is it a thwart event? Oh yeah, it is, obviously.
It's an event.
But don't you want what's her name? The defender? Oh, she'd have to become an Avenger. Never mind. Jessica Jones, yeah, but she won't work.
No.
Yeah, she could.
Well, the thing
No,
is,
she's not an Avenger.
does
Oh, we can make her
everyone
a Guardian.
Does
Make her a
everyone
Guardian.
you
Who are you going
run-
to use as an Avenger, though?
Does everyone you run is Guardians?
No one. I know. I could put Iron Man in.
There you go.
I could. Speed is an Avenger. That's
Yeah.
not a big issue. War Machine is an Avenger. Basic. He could be easily put in.
Yeah.
Do we have time to build all that up? Now, if we're
Well,
not playing Star-Lord, drawing 2 extra
you're-
cards, right?
You're not necessarily building them. It's just putting those allies down.
Yeah.
The problem solvers doesn't have to be for like 6 and 7 and 8. It could be for 4 or 5.
Right, because
Oh,
it's
it's true.
4 for 4 across the board. Right?
Exactly.
Right. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. It doesn't have to remove 10 from all 4 of them. It can
That's
just
right.
remove 5 from all 4 of them, and that gives us room to clear them.
Exactly.
So that's one of that card is just so.
So are
I
we
like-
now just the problem solvers stream? Is that basically how it goes?
Yeah, you don't need anything else. But it's just, but you saw the frequency those side schemes were coming out. Like I think there's 9 side schemes in his deck.
I don't know. Let's see. There is
1, 2, 3.
4.
No, with the there's 4.
With the Anachronauts?
You're saying his deck.
Oh, sorry. His deck has
there's
4, and then
But Anachronauts
ship-
has 2, and Ship Command, I believe, also has 2.
Yeah, so that's
No,
6.
1.
That was 8. There's 8 side schemes. Sorry, 8 side schemes in that, and we saw
7.
them all.
7.
Really?
7. 1 in ship command, 2 in Anachronauts, and 4 in his.
There's only 1 in ship command? I thought there was 2. All right, whatever.
Nope.
Yeah,
There's
cannonade and
just
cannonade and blockade there. What is it called? You sure?
I mean, I have all 7 cards in front of me.
Fine.
It's
Are you sure you're looking at them?
Yeah.
You
So
looking?
we got Blindside, Hull Breach, Power Siphon.
Oh yeah,
Rogue
it could
Vessel,
be.
Special Delivery, Cannonade.
Fine.
Wait,
Drang
turn one of them
specifically-
sideways. Is it a side scheme then?
That's right. Drang has Blockade,
Oh, Drang has blockade. Oh yeah.
which he has 4 because he's got the Bombardment, Blockade, Armada, and positioning.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have questions for us before we head out? It's like crazy snowing outside. It was supposed to like snow all day. It rained all day. Then it was supposed to stop. Then it stopped. And then it just started snowing like crazy. So my wife went to pick up my daughter. So I want to be done so I can see when she gets
All
back.
right. Well,
But no, I want to see if anybody has any questions or anything and where we go from there.
No.
No,
All
I
right.
don't think so.
Last chance.
Mark got here late. He missed the stream. He's like, "How'd you guys do?" There, Matt's like,
We did all right.
3.
Yeah, 0 for 3.
Clearly the make the call strategy didn't work. So we'll have to try something different.
That's right. Blow it out of the water.
Yeah, we'll just fight Drang again because I love Drang and I'm happy to fight Drang versus trying to find another Galaxy's Most Wanted to fight. I did
Yeah.
Collector last night and that was fun. It was fine.
But also like that time where he flips and we saw what 5 minions out of 12 cards.
Yeah. It's brutal.
That seems like a question for Google, Matt.
African or European?
Oh, here we go.
What? I'm not following.
What's the average? Yeah.
It's from Monty Python.
Okay. I got to get up at 4 a.m, so I am going to crash. And
All right.
Thanks for playing.
Don't forget you have to turn your clocks ahead, everybody.
No, yeah.
My phone does it by itself.
When are you coming? Well, you don't have to say now, Steve, when you're coming back. But are you gone all week?
I'm back on Wednesday night. So
Okay.
Wednesday at 1 or 2 in. So
Got it.
Brand knows, yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks per usual, Brian and Steve. And we'll see you next time once we get a chance to do this again.
yeah.
Don't forget
Bye,
to
everybody.
fall into the portal.
Don't forget to make the call into the portal. There you go.
Till next time on the Brand.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Steve, who made the call.
We hope you step into the portal. Bye.
See ya. I blame you, Steve.
You should.